Before I start, just wanted to know if any of you has ever heard of a company named Google? Well, apparently, my bank has never heard of them. In fact, yesterday, I checked on Google, and I found out that 1,000 euros are 724 pounds. But for some reason, my bank does not want me to know that. Because if you send 1,000 euros from Germany to pounds in the UK, they're gonna take 2 pounds on commission, 8 pounds on conversion rate, 15 pounds on wire transfer fees, 7 pounds on intermediary fees, and 10 pounds on incoming wire transfer fees. That is a total of 42 pounds, an outrageous 5.8%. Do you understand why your bank does not want you to know of Google? Well, I'm not going to tell you what I think about it, but I'll just say that we're here to solve that. Covercy lets you send money abroad from your bank account and at reasonable rates. In order to do that, we need to focus on 4 key areas, and we get the right people for that. My name is Doron Cohen. I am the CEO of Covercy. I am also the chairman and co-founder of Leverate, one of the leading providers of technology to retail FX brokerages, employing more than 150 people around the world. Despite the fact that I understand foreign exchange, the banks have exploited me too. When I made my currency transfers, they actually overcharged me. And then I decided to start Covercy. But not only because of that. I also found out that this is a huge market, and that the majority of it is still dominated by the bank. But that trend is changing. I also found out that other providers in this industry, they either target the very large transactions or the very small ones. And then we identified a gap in the market, the small business transactions, which in fact, they account to the majority of business transactions. We've built the right technology that no one else has to target that specific market. We call it rate guarantee. It does something very simple. It lets you know exactly how much you send and exactly how much the receiver gets. Well, sounds trivial, huh? Apparently, this is not the case, because with other providers in this industry, doing the same requires to establish trust-based credit relations, which means that they cannot target the mass market. But we can. We have the technology for that. This is Gunen, our Chief Technology Officer. He's also a second-time entrepreneur, and he brings loads of experience into building software. In fact, our technical team, in the last year and a half, have built everything that we need to power this business, including a very comprehensive risk management system. Let me explain you about it. Not really. Well, instead of boring you, I'm just going to tell you that at Covercy, we champion simplicity. And to prove that, I'll just show you how nice and easy to use our product is. It is very simple. What you have to do is let us know how much you want to send, from which currency, and to which currency. We take care of the rest for you. This is Errol. He's not only our first investor, but he's also the managing director of our UK subsidiary. He brings over 30 years of experience of CEO and CIO positions in hedge funds and asset management firms. You might be thinking that in our business, regulations are an entry barrier. Well, they are, but for others, because we've passed those stages. In fact, we've built anti-money laundering processes. We've implemented know your customer processes into our systems. We became regulated in Israel just several weeks ago. And we're at the very final stages of becoming regulated by one of the most prestigious financial regulators in the world, which is the United Kingdom FCA. And Boaz, our Chief Marketing Officer. Before Covercy, he headed on an advertisement at Wix. Think about it. Covercy, just like Wix, we're after the small and medium businesses. And Boaz brings just the right experience to do that. Today, I'm happy to announce officially the launch of Covercy. In fact, everyone around us keeps talking about reducing bank fees. Well, in Covercy, we actually do that. So, if you do any currency transfers abroad and want to start saving on that, contact us today. And if you want to join as an investor, contact us to be a part of the fintech enterprise of tomorrow. Thank you very much.